Welcome back, models, contestants, and viewers, to CandyApple's Next Top Model. I'm your host, Ash Stone. Tonight with us, we have a fabulous panel of judges, including an amazing guest judge. Alright, let's start with Justin from Abduction Productions. Next, we have Jessie from Total Misfits. And then we have Alex from Rome Tome Cocktail. Then we have, as you notice, Anna is not with us again this week. She's still in Australia. She will be getting back soon, and she'll hopefully be with us next episode. But until then, we have the amazing Katie from Amityville. Alright, and our guest judge this week is actually someone I'm pretty good friends with, and I respect very much in the NTM community. He runs his own show called Model Mania. That would be Mitch. Let's get to the assignment. So, each of the final 6 models, yes, a final 6 after last week's shocking double elimination, we have creatures that go bump in the night. Let's start this week with our vampires, Amanda and Angie. They had the least amount of time. They had 3 days to get their assignment accomplished. Let's see how they did. Alright. Okay, first of all, I have to say I love my edit of this photo. But on top of that, Angie, let's talk about you first. Your photo, I know you guys were going for high fashion, and we think you did a really good job modeling this week, but I don't know if you sold us vampire or even sold us what you were wearing, but you definitely 500 times better than usual. So you just keep improving, Angie. But at this point, is you're improving as much and as good as everyone else is improving. Alright, let's look at Amanda. Amanda, your photo this week, I kind of see model, I kind of see vampire, but it's kind of enough. I think it's the pose and the fact that you're wearing jeans that are like light that kind of throws this photo off. So I am of course also aware that you had the least amount of time, so that's going to be taken into consideration during deliberation. Alright, let's look at the next pair that had the second most amount of time. They had 5 days. That would be Caitlin and Kayla. They did zombies. Your guys' photo took a lot of editing. Justin enjoyed every minute of it. I'm sure he didn't complain. He actually was really excited about it. That's another thing with the editing. All of your photos this week obviously needed edited because not all of you live in the same location. So, when you guys sent in your editing, you sent in a background, you said exactly what you wanted. That was great. So that was really helpful, really awesome. So, you guys, obviously, your normal selves screaming at your zombie selves. So, both of your zombie selves are very model, very intense, very awesome. I also loved your behind the scenes videos you both took for me. And on top of that, so then to decide who actually modeled better in this photo, we have to look at the others. So, Caitlin, your photo doesn't look like you're really screaming. You look kind of fake. Kind of like you're not, like you're fake screaming, which is a little too obvious. So my advice to you next time is either A, really scream, or B, go over the top, because I feel like you're holding back. Not the same with you, Kayla. Kayla did exactly what I suggest any of you guys do. She looks like she's really screaming, she's really yelling, and she's honestly scared. So, since I'm also on you guys this week, I'd like to mention that Kayla won this week's Style Challenge, which means that her and Caitlin will be safe from elimination. That being said, on top of that prize, Kayla won to get to style me this week. My outfit, I have a baby blue tee and it says, "I'm so close to perfect, it scares me." And then I have on a cute little mini skirt. And then I got some fabulous blue eyeshadow, I don't know if you can see. But, so that was Kayla's prize. Alright, so let's look at our last group who had the longest to take the photos but actually turned them in early. That was Emily and Heather. Alright, they had werewolves, which is obviously the hardest, but I knew that they had the longest, so I thought it was fair to give them one of the harder ones. Alright, I love that you guys went with you were turning into them, not I'm gonna dress like you're, grr and not be very fashionable. You're still selling the clothes that you're wearing and you're making them look good. So Heather, your facial expression is a little off. Of course, I'm being very picky here. I know you're growling and you're grrring, but you're a little off. So practice your facial expressions. Emily. Alright. So your photo is almost, with the editing of the ears and the tail, I almost didn't even notice that they were there because you're that fabulous. Heather is definitely outshadowing you in this photo, but I really do like that it was your idea to kind of do this whole thing. It was kind of you who took charge. So, your props for that. Alright, so now the judges and I will deliberate. And when we come back, we'll see who is going to continue on in the hopes of becoming Candy Apple's next top. Candy Apple trivia, 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 trivia. Oh, hi there. It must be trivia time again. Alright, let's look at last week's trivia question. Last week's trivia question is, our technical judge, Katie from Amityville, what is her favorite sport? That, of course, was guessed first by, ironically enough, our guest judge this week, Mitch, and it's wrestling. So congratulations! Alright, so this week's question is, Justin, the video editor and one of our judges, works at a burger place. What burger place is this? A, In-N-Out Burger. B, Burger King. C, McDonald's. Or D, Fuddruckers. Alright, guess your answers here on the YouTube. Also, if you're not following us on Twitter, why not? You should be. Twitter.com/CandyAppleNTM. We plan to have more fun trivia questions. And you never know, I might ask the same trivia question on Twitter and get the answer. Alright, thanks. Have fun with the episode. Welcome back from deliberation, models, contestants, and viewers, to Candy Apple's next top model. We get done with this elimination, we will have 5 models left. We started out with 10 models, and now we're only going to have 5. That means that you guys have beat out 4 other amazing models for the 6 of you. That means no matter who goes home tonight, you all have done a fabulous, amazing job. I hand-selected the original 10 to be in this competition, which means there's so much potential in all of you. And this week was especially hard. Almost every judge that sent me their call-out order said it was one of the hardest decisions they've ever had to make because everyone's was so amazing. Alright, with that being said, let's start call-outs. Okay, first call-out this week goes to someone who is really shining, really improving. Every week, she kind of steps it up a little bit. That somebody this week is someone who I keep calling a mini version of me, and many of the judges agree with me. She has so much personality. Kayla Vanity, congratulations on your first call out. Next up this week, this is someone who has really shown their personality in their videos as well. And who's really shown their personality and has really stepped it up. And it's a newbie. Second call out this week goes to Caitlin. Congratulations. Okay, so this is where call-outs get tough. Next call-out goes to a girl who just needs to practice her facial expressions a little more. Heather. Alright, and this next model is one I've actually become friends with. Well, I'm friends with all of you models. But this is someone that I would not have known without this competition. That model is Emily. Emily would have gotten called a little higher, but everyone else's photos were just as amazing. So you gotta step outside your comfort zone, Emily. Go a little more. Bottom 2, Amanda and Angie. Amanda, you started out middle of the pack, got first call out. Last week got middle of the pack again. And this week you're in the bottom. Angie, you've been in the bottom 3 times now. 3 out of 4. That's not very good odds. Although your photo this week was a lot better than it has ever been, and you seem to be improving. Have you improved enough? Or have you improved to where the girls started? That's the question. Is it 3 strikes and you're out? Now, when I read your partner evaluations, there was something I read in Amanda's. She explained that she didn't have very much time to take the photo and that she felt like she was doing Angie an injustice by not getting to take that good photo. With that being said, all of the judges agreed, although it was a hard decision, and I hate having to let one of you go. Angie, you will continue on in the hopes of becoming CandyApple's next top model. You need to pull something else from inside of you, something that you want this. And this photo this week, keep it up and make it amazing again next week. But blow all these other girls out of the water. That being said, Amanda, I'm sorry, but you will not be able to continue on in the hopes of becoming CandyApple's next top model. I hope to see you in another cycle, or maybe as a guest judge. That means there's 5 of you left. That means you're at the half of the pack. You're in the 50th percentile. Congratulations, girls. I'm so excited for you. And I'm even more excited for this next assignment. So is Justin. Keep an eye out. Your assignment video will be to you very, very shortly. But my advice, my hints I'm going to give you is, it's all about confidence. It's all about being proud of your body and who you are. This is an assignment I've wanted to give for a while, but I've been waiting for the right group of models. See you soon.
If you wanna play like a game, well come on, let's play. 'Cause I'd rather waste my life pretending